Hello, plebs and bulls, Bitcoin plebs and bulls. Welcome to another FU Money, and today it is official. It's official. We have a new all-time high. Bitcoin just surpassed the $64,800 and is now $1,000 above that, almost $1,000, 900, something like that. So we are now at 65,700 according to Crypto Watch, and that is amazing. Historical date again. So we have a new all-time high. I was planning to start this live stream around 3 p.m. I missed by 15 minutes. So I knew the all-time high was coming. I was seeing the volume getting into Bitcoin, and I assumed I was able to do it at 3 p.m. while we were about to break it, but this was really fast, so I wasn't able to do it. Let me just refresh the page here so we can be sure. Yes, Bitcoin is now at $65,650, so that means a new all-time high, and finally we broke it, and everyone is going crazy, I bet, on Twitter, on YouTube. But oh man, I was wishing to have this live stream already on at 3 p.m. before the all-time high, but I just missed it by 15 minutes. So it's a pity. So I had to start earlier. Also, I apologize for that, for those that were waiting for the FU Money podcast to start around 3 p.m. today. I had to start it early because Bitcoin just broke the all-time high and I was waiting for it. Okay, so what's happening here? Oh man, this is this is completely nuts. So Bitcoin is now at 65,575. All the rest are shit coins. You know this already. I don't really care. But just as a terms of, just for comparison, the second highest volume traded today was Ethereum at $6.9 billion. So Bitcoin traded in the last 24 hours $21.87 billion in 24 hours. It's up around 4.43%, and Ethereum is traded only 6.94 billion in the last 24 hours. So we are more than three times more traded volume than Ethereum. And the number 3 coin, which can you imagine that? Ripple trying to reborn again, come back from the dead, and it traded only 1 billion. So just as a term of comparison here, Bitcoin is trading in the last 24 hours, and this is spot market only, not counting the futures, which I heard already traded more than $1 billion also. So Bitcoin traded in the last 24 hours more than 3 times the second place in spot traded volume. And the third coin trying to reborn again from the dead, Ripple, only 1 billion. And when I started the live stream, it was actually below 1 billion. It was 990 something million dollars. So what a shame that these shitty coins here to the right side of the only real money in this world right now traded so much less than Bitcoin. So let's see. I wanted to start this by showing the all-time high, so let's go. Before that, don't forget, let me just show you guys here. Today is Wednesday, so it's the number time day. You will get the second number for the giveaway of the FU Money Podcast channel. As you guys know, we give $100 in Bitcoin every weekend on Saturdays during the weekly live stream, which is the long version of the live streams that we do here. And don't forget, today you will get the second number for the giveaway. So keep on here, just watch the stream to the end because you will miss it if you don't watch the live stream today. But don't forget, the next giveaway is coming next Saturday at 4 p.m. Portuguese time. We are 5 hours ahead of New York, just for people to have a comparison here. So 4 p.m. Portuguese time, which means around 11 a.m. New York time, Eastern Standard Time in the United States. But of course, you have to check your own time zones. If you want to participate, don't forget 4 p.m. Portuguese time. And also, don't forget to get all the numbers from the interweek videos, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And probably next Friday, just coming Friday, in 2 days from now, probably we will have a special guest here. It's still not confirmed, so I'm not going to announce it. But I'm still discussing the possibility of having a special guest on Friday, which you guys will really enjoy having here. So I hope you do enjoy it as much as I do, because he's a great guy and I watch all his analysis online. Okay, so that is it. Don't forget also below in the comments of the video, in the notes of the video, you have the first link on top of the notes with the rules for the giveaway. Don't forget that link will take you to this page here. Don't forget to read the complete page and follow all the rules, or you will not be eligible for the giveaway. Okay, guys? Don't be afraid of following the links. Read all the information if you want to be eligible for the $100 in Bitcoin next Saturday. Okay, that's it. Let's leave this here. And Bitcoin continues to rise. It's now at 65,950. I said that as soon as we broke the all-time high, this is now price discovery mode for Bitcoin. So buckle up, because this is going to be a crazy ride. And I bet we will achieve much higher levels. Don't forget the cup and handle. So let's go directly to the charts and let's see what is happening here. Wow. So this is the 4-hour chart on Bitcoin, and we have an explosive candle here, which is almost at 66,000 right now. There's a big fight between bears and bulls. I told you so. I told you in the past few videos that we were exactly inside the price squeeze. This is the price squeeze that the indicator told me a few days ago. I said this was about to happen. We broke the all-time high. The resistance is now over. Price discovery mode is on. Buckle up, guys, because this could get nasty. Okay, let's see what is happening on the price to time model. Of course, we are already out of the square. As you guys can see, this week is the first candle outside of the square. So the price to time model actually failed to find a pattern on the third data point, which I was expecting to happen, but it didn't. So we are now outside of the square. However, the RSI is going nuts. We are about to enter the second peak. As you guys can see here on the RSI, we are over with this circle. We already corrected as in 2013. And now we are about to get into overbought territory, but the FOMO is going to get into Bitcoin also, and I bet this is going to get really crazy. So price discovery mode is crazy. No one knows what can happen. There is no analysis that will give you the right probabilities of what can happen. We can only look at the charts and try to understand the maximum we can, but actually without any previous higher levels of price for Bitcoin, it's not easy. It's not easy to have any predictions about what's going to happen. But this is the price to time model. As you guys know, we are outside the square already. No big deal. I said I would be the first one to assume that the price to time model failed to achieve a pattern here on the third data point, which was supposed to be the top of the 2021 cycle. But however, we continue to go up, and that's what counts. That's what we all want Bitcoin to continue to go up and achieve new all-time highs, which were just achieved today, just a few minutes ago, while I was about to go live. So that's it for the price to time model. Let's see what's happening here. Also a new all-time high on the total market cap. That's amazing. Bitcoin dominance is increasing like crazy. I remember 2 days ago we were at 46% in dominance. Now we are almost 48. So as I said, I was expecting a growth in Bitcoin dominance. The shitcoins are not going after this. They are just lagging behind the king, and the king being Bitcoin, of course. But let's take a look here at the total market cap. So we are now at 2.6 trillion. So we increased the previous all-time high, which was achieved a few days ago, around 2.59, 2.6, and we are now at 2.614 trillion dollars in total market cap. Bitcoin continues to move all the markets, all the crypto markets, all the Bitcoin and shitcoins markets, not crypto, continues to be driven by the Bitcoin price. As I've been saying for so long, that Bitcoin will always be the king and drive the prices up, and all the shitcoins will try to follow behind. So that's the importance of Bitcoin, as you guys know. So the total market cap is now above the resistance context, which will trigger, of course, a lot of resistance. Let's see what happens. But the next stop is, I believe, 3.65 trillion, and that is the breakout of the cup and handle that we have here. So that's amazing. I didn't think that we would still have another all-time high in October, but we are having it now, and we are just a few weeks, almost 2 weeks away from the end of October. So I'm expecting this last quarter of 2021 to be absolutely crazy. Let's see the dominance. So here we are at the dominance chart, and we continue to rise. We are exactly driving the percentage of Bitcoin dominance right now. So there has not been any retracement yet so far today. We are now at 47.55%. As I said here 2 days ago, we were about this level, 46 here. So just it looks like a hair on the chart, but it's actually a lot. 1% in Bitcoin dominance means a lot of volume. So we are now at 47.56. It keeps going up. Bitcoin dominance keeps going up. We have the bullish sign down here. The blue triangle on the chart indicates bullish momentum for this rise to the top again. And shitcoins are declining compared or related to Bitcoin. So if you have shitcoins and you did not put that amount of value that you have in shitcoins into Bitcoin, you are now losing money. And I warned you guys for so long that this would happen. At this point here, when we went to 39.5% of dominance, I said, this is a double bottom. Transfer all your value into Bitcoin from shitcoins to Bitcoin. I said this many times, because if Bitcoin continues to rise in dominance, you will lose money. And that's what's happening to everyone holding bags of shitcoins right now. So I hope you guys learned your lesson. You already lost a lot of percent here just by keeping those bags of shitcoins and not making them Bitcoin. Okay, let's go back to the Bitcoin chart. We continue to rise. We are now at $66,100. 66,000. Buckle up, guys. I said as soon as we break this all-time high, this would go to, crazy levels. I'm expecting a really crazy level going up here. The supply shock is now coming into play, and this is what happens when we are patient, as I asked you guys to be. I said many times, keep calm, and wait. Don't sell your Bitcoin right now, because this is going to break the all-time high, and now it's the time for you to see it and be very happy. Wow, I'm looking at the BitMEX funding rate here, and it looks crazy. Look how much longs just started to appear here on the BitMEX funding rate. Just 1 second. I have a message here. No, I don't want that. Okay, the browser was trying to talk to me. Here we are. Look at this. Let's put it in the 1 hour chart here and see how this is going. So it started in the previous hour, and now during this hour, look at that, completely crazy, going up. And this is just on the hourly chart, a green 2 of 9. So we might find some resistance now around 66, or continuing to explode to the upside. But look how the BitMEX funding rate is going nuts. Everyone is longing Bitcoin right now with leverage. That is not good, as you guys know, of course. When there's too much leverage on longs, that acts on the spot market exactly the opposite way we want. So everyone is betting that Bitcoin is going up, and that usually acts on the spot market as Bitcoin going actually down. So right now, the only negative side of this is that I see too many leveraged longs here on BitMEX, and that can act against the rise of the spot market for Bitcoin. But that's it for the 1 hour. Let's try to see what is happening. So the 4 hour here, let's see what the MRI tells us. So man, we just broke this. Bitcoin does not even care about the MRI anymore, because we had an MRI top on the 4 hours. It was not respected. We just broke the resistance of the all-time high, and the MRI indicator is not even being respected. There is no respect anymore by Bitcoin. Bitcoin doesn't respect anything or anyone, and Bitcoin does not need any one of us. We need Bitcoin. So Bitcoin doesn't care. Honey Badger doesn't care. There's an MRI top. I didn't even look at it. And Bitcoin continues to go up. And we are now flipping the count. So we have now a green 1 of 9 here on this candle on the 4 hour chart, which means that this is just a start. At least for the short term, for the 4 hours chart, this is just a start, which is amazing what is happening. Okay, let me check the daily chart and see how things look. So here it is. We broke from the cup and handle at this level here around the 52,300, and Bitcoin now is going up like crazy. We also had yesterday, an MRI top on the daily chart. Bitcoin doesn't care, Honey Badger doesn't care, and we continue to go up. Let's see if this is, we could be, so keep calm, guys. I'm just trying to find my words here. We could be breaking the all-time high here, have a little of excess in the markets. So this could be the final excess for this move up here, and we could then retrace a bit and try to find support again around the 64,000. So just continue to be calm, guys. And if you want to get into the markets, this is not the time right now. There is no possibility of going into the spot market or into leverage markets in any case. I would not recommend it. We are overextended. On the daily chart, we are really overextended above the overbought level for the RSI. The MACD continues to go up, rising like crazy here. The bars are now flipping also. Today's bar is bigger than yesterday's bar. So everything looks really bullish. However, the RSI is telling me that we are overextended. It's very likely to have a small correction. So be careful, guys, with this. Don't try to follow the market. Chasing the market is really, really bad. And it could reverse for the short-term correction here because of the MRI top on the daily, which I consider much more important than the MRI top on the 4 hour chart. The daily chart is much more relevant than the 4 hour. So be careful, we have an MRI top here. This could be a final excess and then correction to find support again above the all-time high level of 64,000. So don't chase the markets. Keep your coolness and keep calm, because this could get ugly if something crazy happens, okay? So let's see the weekly chart. And the weekly chart puts us so clearly above the all-time high and above the MRI resistance level, which was around $64,800, which was exactly the MRI top that we had, sorry, the all-time high level that we had in April. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, like 6 months. It took us 6 months to get Bitcoin above the all-time high again. I guess Joe Saz is really angry right now, because he said in one of his latest videos that he was going to short Bitcoin around 65. So I guess we are now at 66. I guess Joe Saz is not very happy, and he still doesn't believe that we are going for the third wave count here on the Elliott waves theory. So I am really happy that everything is developing as we have been saying in this channel here. So let's see where this takes us. Everything looks very bullish also on the weekly chart. We are still inside the normal territory for the RSI. We are not above the borderline here for the overbought territory. The MACD is also turning very bullish again. The blue line above the orange. the gaps between the bars are increasing week to week. So looks very, very good. The third oscillator here, which I will discuss very, very briefly in one of future videos, did not even turn bearish. We were very close to the zero line, which is the flippening between bullish and bearish, and we went there almost to the zero line and then started to go up again. That's a very good sign also from this indicator here. Everything looks crazy and we are happy. So let's see. I'm going to put this on the 1 day, probably the daily chart, while we see what is happening on the chat. So let's see what is happening here on the chat, and if anyone is wow, so many messages. You guys are really crazy today, and I'm happy for that. We could actually, guys, I'm gonna ask you something. We are very, very close to break the all-time high of concurrent viewers on the channel. Just click the link of this video, share it on your social networks. Let's try to bring more people. Go to your groups on Telegram, bring more people here, because we are also about to break the all-time high of this channel in concurrent users watching a stream. So let's see if we are able to do that. We should be able to at least go above 30. So let's try to do that. And of course, if you are enjoying this live stream, don't forget also to gently touch the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and don't forget the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I go live or I upload a video. So yeah, people are saying that we should long the viewers. With 50x leverage here on the FU Money podcast. I'm really happy to be sharing this moment with you guys and going all the way up. We are again above 66,000. That's a first ever for Bitcoin. So that's amazing that we were able to break the all-time high resistance, and we are here. I said this would be much easier to break than the 48 to 51,000, which actually took a long time. And if you guys remember, I said that during the videos a few weeks ago, that as soon as we break the 48 to 51, 52,000 and we start to go up, we will find resistance around 58 to 61 or 62. And after that, it will be very easy to break the all-time high, because the VPVR was very, very low. There was not many people buying around those levels. So the resistance was, of course, not so strong as the previous ones, around 48 to 52. So let's see who is here now. Please, guys, bring more people here. We have to break the all-time high of the channel too on the same day that Bitcoin broke the all-time high from April. So let's see who is here today. I will probably have a longer video. We are already at 24 minutes, but as we are just following the all-time high action, price action on the charts, we will be live a few more minutes, of course. I will take it at least half an hour more, and let's see where this move to the upside is going to take us. So let's see who is here. Of course, Tiago is here, Serafin is here, Hugo, this guy has the same name as me, Hugo is here also, and almost an OG of the channel already. Hugo has been here for many streams, so welcome back, and all the rest, of course. This is not anyone. Black Horse, oh, I've seen your avatar already, I guess, so welcome to the stream. And GR is here. Let's see if there is any new P65. So I guess this message was exactly sent to the chat when the breakout of the all-time high happened. Thank you for that. And actually, it was this message that triggered me to start the live stream earlier. Also, we have Miguel here. Welcome back. And yeah, it is today, Miguel. Is it today the all-time high? Yes, it is. And right now we are above 66, $800 more, and we are $2,000 above the previous all-time high. I'm very glad for that. And Miguel is also burning. Everything is burning here. Let's see. I am waking up. He woke up because of Bitcoin, man. Okay, all-time high now, 65. Exactly. Yeah, I already apologized to everyone that was waiting for the stream to start at 3 p.m. I am really sorry. In the first few minutes, I apologized because I saw the all-time high happening. I was pointing the all-time high to happen in between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m., but actually it started earlier, so I had to move on with the live stream. So thank you guys for that, for being comprehensive here. But I had to start it earlier, and I'm sure that everyone joined already, so no worries. Everyone is watching live what is happening. And of course, let's see here who else is on the chat. And Tiago is here, of course, one of the moderators and the latest winner of the giveaway. And this was not planned, of course. You guys know that the only way to choose a winner for the giveaway is to be very, very close to the price of Bitcoin by the end of the weekly stream on Saturdays. So Tiago, even being a moderator, is also allowed to participate. I don't really care. Everyone can participate. So he was the winner, lucky winner of $100 in Bitcoin during the past weekly live stream, which was just a few days ago. And let's see who else is here. Yeah, I could not resist, of course. And Alexander is here too, another moderator of the channel. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for being here today. All-time high, so good, of course. Yep, everyone is happy. Let's see who else. Paulo telling us that 66 is now on the table. We are just a bit below now, 66. Of course, this move to the upside will encounter a lot of stones, which have to be, which Bitcoin has to jump around and continue to the upside. Of course, we are going down a bit. That's completely normal. This is price discovery mode. No one knows what's going to happen. So let's see. Let's continue to live stream the all-time high for some more time. Of course, today I will not have a stream of 20-25 minutes. I will make it longer because we have broken the all-time high of April. There's even people saying that Ethereum is also going up. I did not check Ethereum, but I bet Ethereum is trying to follow Bitcoin as usual. Let's see here. Let's go, Hugo. Yep, thank you for joining, David. And who else? So many. Today we have a lot of people here. Let's find more messages. Can BTC beat 70K today? Well, if in price discovery mode, anything is possible. Anything is possible. I don't know if we are able to break the 70K today. I'm expecting Bitcoin to move at least to 74, 75 because of the cup and handle breakout. But guys, it's not, you should not want Bitcoin to do everything in one day. Even there's one important thing you should know. The faster Bitcoin goes to the upside, the faster it comes back down. So I'm a great fan of sustainable and healthy rises to the top. And of course, the longer it takes to get there, the better, because it creates a lot of support in the way. If we have a big move to the upside of several $1,000s, it's also very, very easy for whales to dump on those moves and bring the price back down. So I would rather prefer to have Bitcoin going to 70 or 75 in the next few days or weeks instead of just doing everything today, because that's not healthy and that's not sustainable. So in my opinion, it's much better to take its time to go to the upside, and then we will see what happens. And along the way, if you go slowly and in a sustainable way, it creates a lot of support, so it becomes much more difficult to come back to the same previous levels below the all-time high of April. Hey Javiera, you are here. I bet you know the news already. All-time high, and I bet you are very, very happy. Let's see here also, Mario. Only bulls here. Yeah, bulls and plebs. This is the plebs and bulls channel. You guys should know. This is completely supported by the community. This channel is not making any real money from YouTube, I can guarantee you that. So the community is supporting this channel in every way they can, and I will not ask anything from you guys, of course, you know that already. I will never do that, and if any scammer tries to get money from you saying it's me, it's not. I will not address you to ask for anything, so keep that in mind all the time. This is a community-supported channel, and as a community, we have a lot of plebs and bulls of Bitcoin here. Buckle up, says Jose, and he's completely right. BTC going to the moon. I hope not today, because that would be dangerous, but soon enough. And Bichimoku, hi man. I've not seen you for some time already. I guess you're enjoying your all-time high at your own way, having some holidays from YouTube, I guess. But Bichimoku, also one of the first people to join this channel when it was created, is here today. Be very, very welcome. I hope you are having a few drinks today to celebrate this all-time high. And Miguel, also congrats to you. Ugu, no worries. Thank you very much for you guys being here today. Let's see. Be careful out there with whales, exactly. Be careful out there. Especially on futures. Yeah, I heard the futures started to trade yesterday and they already traded more than $1 billion. So that was a hell of an opening of the first day, for the first day of the sorry guys, the futures ETF. Hey Paulo, another friend of the channel and personal friend of mine also for many years. Welcome to the channel. I like to see you here. Everyone is happy. You remember when we discussed the all-time high by the end of the year? I told you that it was coming, and this was weeks ago already. And I guess Paulo agreed. I can't remember exactly what we discussed, but here it is, new all-time high, and we are very happy today. Stay put. Let's see who else is here on the channel today. Prepare to record the news today in mainstream. Exactly. I want to see what the mainstream media is going to say today. I bet they will try to make Bitcoin go down as much as possible. That's the usual thing they do. Let me see news here. What's new? Oh, Pine scripts. Nothing really new. Okay. Let's see who else is sending messages or really happy. Go, says Nuno. And Bernardo Siga, that's Portuguese, so it's go. In English, it's the same thing. Okay. Here it is, the message. Long the viewers amount, 50x leverage. Let's go, guys. Let's try to bring more people to the stream and enjoy this all-time high in real time. We are still around 66,000, so I guess we will have a break from this move to the upside. I should have bought more Bitcoin, man. Of course, this is my emotional side talking, because I knew that we can't do that when you cannot chase the market. And this is already overextended, so you guys should keep calm also and focus, and be careful if you have positions really close to the top. Be careful with your stop losses. And that's why God invented stop losses, of course. But be careful with the levels you set your stop losses, because this could get really volatile. So you might be stopped out and then Bitcoin continuing to go up. So be careful there. Keep your eyes on the charts. And of course, you guys know this is overextended already. Look at the RSI level. The RSI is really high at 80% right now, around 80%. So be careful with that. We could have volatile moves to the downside before a sustainable and healthy move up is achieved, okay? So be careful with that. Wow, I did not even check that. So many likes for, yeah, thank you for the message. So Pedro is writing in Portuguese and he says, you have as many likes as people watching the stream, which is really nice, really nice. I really enjoy that. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Always try to gently touch the like button, because it helps to promote the channel with the YouTube algorithm and bring some more people to the live streams. And of course, we like to have a lot of people here to discuss Bitcoin and other markets. Luís Barbosa also writing in Portuguese. I will translate for you guys that don't speak Portuguese. He says that today Hugo must be really happy, and then he hashtags BTC. Yes, I am. I am really happy because I've been saying this all along. I've been saying this for weeks and weeks and weeks, and the bears saying I was wrong, and everyone analyzing Bitcoin. Joe says, even some Portuguese guys out there also saying that, Portuguese analysts saying that I was wrong, and we were going to be going down again after reaching the all-time high, or even before that. And I continue to say no. I continue to say no because the supply shock is there. I checked on-chain analysis. Willie Wood checked on-chain analysis. Will Clemente checked on-chain analysis. Everyone was saying the same, that there are no coins out there. 90% of the coins did not move in the past few months. Can you imagine that? 90% of all Bitcoins in circulation did not move from their wallets in the past few months. So, of course, this would start or trigger a supply shock, and this is what's happening right now. So, I'm sorry, bears, but you are wrong. And you have to realize that you are wrong, and Bitcoin will continue to rise. But, of course, I'm not saying that this will rise forever, go to the moon in 1 week. No, I'm not saying that. Bitcoin will continue to rise over time in a sustainable way and healthy way, and not like crazy, so that big whales can dump on it and then bring it back down and change or flip the minds of the plebs and the bulls down here, you know, the little fish like me. So you will not change my mind, but I know there's a lot of people which have volatile minds also, and they will be easily flipped to the other side, that the market is now bear. I remember, I really wanted to say this. I remember Benjamin Cohen from the Into the Cryptoverse saying, guys, just after the 56% correction, saying, guys, this is now a bear market. There you go, Benjamin. There you go. I said this was not a bear market, and I hope you watch this video because you were wrong. This is not a short-term bear market. This was just a correction. 56% correction in Bitcoin is perfectly normal when we are talking about this kind of volume already and this price level. Of course, if you told me 56% or 60% correction when we were at $3,000, that would be much different. But right now, after having a bear market after 2017, which corrected 85% from 20,000 to 3,000, and now you tell me that because of a 56% correction and because we are below the 20-period SMA on the weekly chart, this is a bear market or a short-term bear market, as you said? No, you were wrong, and I called you out many, many times. You were wrong. This was never a bear market. And I said it many times, as long as we are above, and let me show you guys here, as long as we are above this white trend line here, this will never be a bear market. This will continue to rise sustainably and in a healthy way. So bears, you were wrong. And here we are. Let's see a few more messages. To the moon, yes, but in a reasonable way. Okay. Elliott wave theory, what's the count? Are we on the 1st, of the 3rd, of the 5th? No, I'm going to show it again. So we are now on the 3rd of the 5th. Okay? So the bigger Elliott wave count, which started on the low part of the bear market in December 2018, started the count. This is the big wave. So the yellow one is the. Let me put it in full screen. You guys can see it much better now, I hope. So the Elliott wave count started around here at the 15th of December 2018. And first wave, corrective wave 2, third wave, which is the longest one, corrective wave 4. The corrective wave 4 was the correction of 56% from the previous all-time high, and which took us to around 29,000. And now I'm expecting a wave 5 to complete the cycle. And I hope, I did not check those levels yet, but I hope we go above 200K. which was my original prediction around 280. I'm not expecting to be entirely correct in saying 280,000 for the top of the cycle, but I hope that we get the closest as possible from that level. And this is wave 5, which already started in... Sorry, I have to remove your... No, I don't. I can see it like this. Okay, so this started around the 22nd of June, and we are now on that 5th wave. And the inner wave count of that 5th wave, we are now on the 3rd wave. So the first wave was from 29 to 53, then we corrected to 40, maybe around 40. I cannot see it so well now. Let me zoom a bit so you guys can see it also. Okay, so the 5th wave started here around 28,000 and a half or 29. Then we had the first wave to the top, and that was around 53,000. Then we corrected to around 39,500, and now we are starting the 3rd wave of 5 of the final 5th wave. So the green is the smaller count and the yellow is the longer count. Okay, I hope that answers your question. And let's continue. Just arrived, it seems that just in time. Yes, you are just in time. We are again above 66,000, 100 bucks above. And let's see, Miguel wrote a testament here. It's going to be hard to see the number. For the first time I'm watching the stream on the phone, I could not resist either. Yeah, well, I hope when I zoom in, you guys can see it better. And when I put it in full screen, you can also see it. So let's see how that goes. But I cannot do much more if you are watching this on a phone. So I can't do more, man. This is already 1080p, so 60 frames per second. So I guess it's a good quality live stream. But if you are watching it on a small phone screen, well, I cannot help you very, very much. Hodl, says Jose. Saz is a moron. Come on, man. He's a nice guy, I guess. Hey, that's a really cool avatar, which has like 50% transparent colors, which means that you guys can see it. His avatar is on top of my image, and you can see the image behind the avatar. That's a really cool one, man. I really like it. You can see the lion, but you can also see things moving behind it. Really nice avatar. Congratulations. Saz is a moron. Well, I would not say that. He's a good trader. He just believes that right now we are overextended, and it's very, very possible that we could see a correction soon. He was expecting the correction to start around 65. I guess he was wrong, because we are now at 66,400 and we continue to go up. So let me just move the chart to this one here. Sorry, here. We continue to go up. This is the daily. Let's put it on the 4-hour. We can see it much better. I guess this is going to be really a roller coaster. I hope you guys buckled up and are really grabbing your handles on the car, because this is going to get crazy. Of course, the leverage is not helping, because we have a lot of longs already on BitMEX, and the bigger the longs, the leveraged longs, the harder will be for the spot market to continue to go up. But let's see. Okay, so Plan B was wrong for the better. Yeah, I guess. Well, we are still away from the end of October. So beware that we can still have a correction before the end of this month. So we might as well come back to 63, 64 to find support, as I said already. So it's very possible that we have a strong move to the upside. But if we continue to go up like crazy, it's very, very possible that whales will dump Bitcoin, take profits, and send it back down to 63, 64, which was the level Plan B said that we would achieve by the end of October. So guys, you know, that's why I say all the time, keep calm and focused on the charts, and beware of your stop loss levels, because this could get really ugly and volatile. So price discovery mode is always a very big question mark of what's going to happen. So be careful there. Goku here. Hey, Goku. He's also a podcaster, a fellow podcaster on YouTube. He has a really funny channel, comedy about crypto and crypto about comedy. That could be a slogan, man. You should take this. Okay, so he also has a podcast on YouTube, and he and Faishka, both of them have a really nice Portuguese content channel about comedy, about crypto, and crypto about comedy. Nice to see you here, man. Be very welcome. Hey, Nuno. Hello, hello. And so many messages today, man. The channel is exploding. Let's get an all-time high here. I hope you guys continue to watch this and bring some more people. Bring your friends. Tell all your friends to join. We want to break the all-time high. The all-time high now is 26. Sorry, not that. Let's see. Oh man, this is not good. 27 again. It's always 27. Always 27 max concurrent users watching the stream. We have to break the all-time high of 27. It looks like impossible that we don't do that for so many weeks already. Okay, more messages. Like you said some weeks ago, we are on bullish wave. You are right. Thank you very much. I knew I was right. I knew that we were able to do it. Look at that, guys. 66,500 already. So I guess we will continue this rise and probably to 67 something, and then cool down a bit and see what happens. We have to evaluate, because in price discovery mode, it's almost impossible to know what's going to happen. Bitcoin was never at these levels. I guess there's a lot of people FOMOing now, chasing the market. I don't recommend that to anyone. Don't chase the market. The market will come back down to you. If that's the case, it will, most of the time, it will come back, find support on previous levels, and then continue. Don't be FOMOing in or chasing this market, because that's really crazy. You should never do that. Okay, BTC. Congrats, I guess I showed this one already, sorry. BTC Fear and Greed Index is at 82 and no correction yet, exactly. But I guess it will get to higher levels. And when this gets to 90 or above, you guys should be really careful of what could happen here. We could see a correction, a big correction to the downside, okay? So be careful with that. I remember that talk we had, and we were spot on as always. Of course, we were having a nice coffee by the ocean side and discussing the last quarter of this year. And me and Paulo, we were very, very bullish, of course. We knew already that we would go to higher levels. That was a really nice talk, by the way. We have to repeat that either in Lisbon or here in the south. Let's see when we are able to get back together and have a little coffee and a nice chat. Okay, Black Horse, 100% Bitcoin supply is currently in profit. Exactly. That's a good note. Everyone that bought Bitcoin is now in profit. There is no one losing money. No one losing money right now in Bitcoin, unless the guy that bought 66,550 and is now losing 50 bucks. So everyone is in profit right now. Bitcoin loves us plebs and bulls, and it's giving us a few bucks in profit. Pick out Danielle. I don't really know what you are talking about, man. I guess some other message before. So if you money Pascal, if you are a fish, I'm a plankton. No, I'm not such a big fish as you guys might think. Yeah, well, of course, I started buying into the market early 2017. So yeah, I made some profits already. But I bet you guys can do it also. And I hope you can also with my help if possible. In Portuguese, you say, Mama boy. I guess you guys are talking about the about my comments on Benjamin Cohen, saying that this was a short-term bear market. I never seen such a short-term bear market in my life, which was only 3 months. That was a really short-term bear market. So Benjamin, sorry to tell you, but you were wrong. There are no short-term bear markets. Bear markets take very, very long to confirm. Actually, you only know that this is a bear market probably more than 1 year after it started, like the top in 2017. Only by the end of 2018, people were already saying, okay, this is a bear market. So it's not 3 months, man. I bet you are very, very good in math. You are very, very good in finding patterns, but you are not very good in analyzing technical analysis on the charts. But anyway, I continue to follow your channel because I think it's really, there are really important and relevant informations there. But I just said, and I called you out on the bear market term or short-term bear market, you said, and sorry, you were wrong. And of course, in Portuguese, we say, mama boy. You called it completely. Agree. Hey, thank you for watching the stream, man. I think it's the first time you are here, so be very welcome. I like to have new people on the channel. I never seen your name before, so be very welcome and thank you for joining the stream. Let's see. I would say that a correction now would find support around 64,000, which was the previous all-time high level. However, and this is really important, the all-time high level doesn't have a lot of VPVR, or in other words, doesn't have a lot of volume of bought and sold Bitcoin. So be careful with that because the support at 64 is not strong and we could go to lower levels if the whales start to dump really seriously. Okay, really serious number of Bitcoins being dumped into the market right now. It could take us below 64. So let me check the levels, by the way. I could see the levels here on the last chart. Oops, sorry, not that. Here, so let's see, we are here. Well, a very strong support would be right now here. So this is the all-time high and we are just a bit above it. I see that the next level of support could be the 64,000, which is of course, the previous all-time high. And below that, we would find support around, let me just zoom out a bit, 59 to 58. Yeah, 59 to 58 would be the next support level, which was broken recently. So I would say that from 58 to 59 or 60 would be the next level of support if we come back down after this huge rise to the top here. Okay, so yeah, I think a correction to close to 57 is very possible. I mean, who says 58? 57 is the same thing, so it's just 1,000 bucks lower than 58. But I would say that the main support level below the previous all-time high will start around 60 to 58. So, which is almost half of this red rectangle here. Okay, it's actually half of this rectangle. So the support levels right now would start, if you count this as now support, around 62 to 58, but it can be punctured to the downside and then hold the lines and come back up again. So be really careful because the 64,000 level is not a very strong support, at least at this moment. Okay, let's see. Yep, we've seen that. Let me just go back to the chart here and see the price in live. So we are now at 66,650. We continue to rise. Bitcoin is continuing in price discovery mode, and I am wow. I am just wowing all the time. It's the first time. Look, it's the number of the beast, 666. No, 66,600. Bitcoin is a beast. Okay, let's see here. Ethereum. Oh man, I don't know. Ethereum is here on the right side. Let's see what Ethereum is doing. Ethereum is now at 4,050 bucks. So it rose 4% from in the last 24 hours. I can pull up the chart here just for you guys to see it. So this is Ethereum versus the dollar. Let me put it in. Oh, sorry, not this one. Sorry guys, I just screwed up. I did not want to use this chart. Yeah, I just screwed up the chart. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I can have this one without the auto now and just pull it a bit down like that. I did not want to screw up this chart because it was ready to show it all on screen, but I can pull up the Ethereum chart here. I hope that showing Ethereum charts on this channel will not give us bad luck in Bitcoin. I hope so. Let's see. Ethereum versus the US dollar. Wow, Ethereum is also going up like crazy. Well, I still have a few bags of this shitcoin I want to trade for Bitcoin, so I hope this shit goes up because I want to trade those bags. Okay, so as soon as Ethereum gets to 0.1 in Ethereum Bitcoin chart, I will get rid of my bags and finally get rid of all this craziness, this, you know, this shitcoin here. Yeah, Ethereum looks also like following Bitcoin finally doing something, which is always copying Bitcoin. Okay, 66,750. We continue to rise. Bitcoin is in crazy mode now, not just price discovery mode. Bitcoin is in completely, utterly crazy mode right now. Buckle up. People are just telling me that it keeps going up. Yeah, keeps going up here. Bichimoku says, for a little fun, if you were to guess, what would you think would be the biggest daily candle, green or red, that will get into this bull cycle? Maybe 30K, 40K? That's a very, very nice question, by the way. And just for the fun, I guess that I would say it would be a red candle. Unfortunately, I will say, because usually the bigger candles happen when we have really strong corrections after a blow off top. So after a top is achieved, usually those candles following are really, really long. There are big corrections. So unfortunately, I think the biggest candle would be the correction candle just after the blow off top. Probably around those levels. Probably around 20, 30, 40K. I believe that's possible in a big, big correction. For example, if we start to have a chain reaction in liquidations on leveraged exchanges, we could have like 30K coming down in just a few hours. So it's very, very possible to happen. Unfortunately, I think it would be a red candle and not a green candle. But because I hope green candles go up sustainably and in a healthy way, and the red candles usually are like explosions and then they stop. So probably it will be a red candle. But really nice question, by the way. I never thought about this in those terms. But yeah, if we go to, let's say 280K, man, 30K would be like 10% correction. Yeah, if you think about it, if Bitcoin goes to, let's say 300K, if you have a red candle of 30K going down, that's only 10% correction. So yeah, it's very possible to have 30K, 40K candles in one day or just a few hours. The only thing I really don't really like about it is that those candles are more probably red candles, or will be more probably red candles than green candles. Okay, and this guy is laughing. I don't know at what, because, you know, I just pull up the messages with some delay. So if you guys don't mention the topic, I don't know. I want to hear Danielle at Hard Fork Cafe next Saturday night. Well, if they can actually recover their channel, because YouTube banned Hard Fork Cafe, I am really sad about it. I think this was a mistake by YouTube to ban Hard Fork Cafe, because they were not scamming anyone, I guess. At least as far as I know, I never seen that. I also go there to do my Portuguese content analysis. So, and those are 4 great guys. I hope they recover the Hard Fork Cafe channel soon. And I hope YouTube reconsiders and analyzes that, you know, the channel is legit and has nothing to do with some, you know, there are so many scammers on YouTube and they are still on. So it's hard to understand how this works. Anyway, 66666. Yeah, exactly. We already yeah, we are now at 666 and almost 66. Better a beast than a bear. Oh, no doubt, man. I agree there. Okay, crypto market cap all-time high. Exactly, I discussed that in the beginning of this live stream, but we can check the chart again. Total market cap, let's see. 2.64. No, the all-time high is higher. Oh, I have to zoom out or I can't see. Okay. 2.67. All-time high in the crypto total market cap. Yeah. And Bitcoin dominance continues to go up. 47.55. No, it's actually the same as the start of the stream. Yeah, so I guess Ethereum is trying to go up also in price. It's now at 40,055, but struggling to go higher. And Bitcoin was really close. Let's see. 66,769 was the highest price for Bitcoin in this candle, or 4-hour candle. So we continue to be strong. Let's see more messages. Hey guys, do you have any more questions? I don't know what happened here, but there was a big dump in viewers. I don't know what happened. So we have been streaming for 1 hour. I guess we have just a few more messages to put on screen. Crypto market cap all-time high. Exactly. 66776. And I agree with you, Hugo. The biggest candle will probably be a red candle for correction. Yep. Unfortunately, that's what happens. Why were they banned? It's ridiculous. I love them. Yeah, I also go there every other week. Recently, I was there 2 weeks in a row because the other analyst, Danielle, was traveling. So I did 2 weeks in a row of Portuguese spoken technical analysis. Those guys are really funny. They bring up the news. You know, they discuss a lot of different topics. They are online for 3 hours streaming, which is not easy, I can tell you. I've been on for a few hours already, but never 3 hours. So it's not easy to keep a live stream going for 3 hours and maintain everyone there watching the stream. So I hope they can recover the channel. I hope YouTube goes back in this decision. I was also, for those of you that don't know, I was also banned a few months ago. This channel was banned while I was live streaming, so it was even worse because they were not live streaming. They were just banned during the week, I guess 2 days ago on Monday. But I was live streaming once a few months ago. I guess, I don't remember if March or April. I was live streaming and they banned me while I was live streaming, 10 minutes after I started. Actually, you can see the video. The video is still there with 10 minutes if you go back like to March or April. I can't remember. This was right in the beginning of the channel. You can check that I was banned in the live stream, and it took me a few days to get the channel back after they reconsidered the decision and saw I didn't do anything wrong. They gave me back the channel, all the videos I had there. I can't remember exactly when this was, probably April, May, something like that. I don't know. It was the first 3 months of the channel, and then you can go back in time. You can check the list of videos I have here, and you can see a big one, a big thumbnail with the word banned on top of the thumbnail, and that was the video I was recording or live streaming when I was banned. So I also got through that. 67,000 guys, 67,000. I also was banned once. I know what that costs, because it's really hard to get your viewers back and explain to them you didn't do anything wrong. So I hope they can do that. The Heart for Cafe is a nice show. It's a weekly show. Everyone in Portugal likes to watch it. Shitcoiners, no shitcoiners, Bitcoiners, anyone that in any way is related to Bitcoin and shitcoins in any way likes to watch the Heart for Cafe. So I hope they get it back. And this is my word of, support to those 4 guys there, and I hope they are able to you know, discuss it with YouTube and try to understand what happened. And probably they will get the channel back, because I'm sure they didn't do anything and this was just some stupid decision. Okay, so guys, let's see. Bichimoku, I agree, I think it will be a red candle. We had around a 30% daily candle on the 22nd of December 2017. Maybe we'll get a 60k red daily candle. That would be crazy. Yeah, I guess so. But if we go to those levels of what people are expecting, like 200k, 300k for this cycle top, man, if you go to 200k and you have a 20k correction in one candle, one daily candle, that's only 10%. So it's probably much, very, very probable that this will happen. You know, as Bitcoin goes up in price, of course, the 10% corrections or 10% rises on price will, of course, continue to be normal. 10% will be perfectly normal in one day for Bitcoin. And if you are at 200k, that's 20k. If you are at 300k, that's 30k. So it will be very, very probable to have 30k candles in this asset, which is unique. I've never seen an asset go up and down so much in absolute price. So guys, we are about to hit 67. Let's see if you guys want to 67 already. Let's see. Nope, 10 bucks below, 66,990. So we are just $10 away from 67, and we will wait a few more minutes. I will continue to live stream just a bit more. I hope you guys continue following the stream, because I want to see 67,000 on the screen. I want to see it. Let's try to get 67,000 on screen before we end the stream for today. But I can keep streaming if we need to. Yeah, but that's on Binance. That's on Binance. I don't see the charts on any specific exchange. As you guys know, I only have the charts of the index, which is the complete index of all exchanges together, and I have to see it on the index to make it an all-time high of 67, okay? So let's see. Yeah, this guy here, let's see who this is. I can't read the name because it's so small there. Oh, it was Ricardo Patroni, said 67,000 on Binance, but as you guys know, I only see the index of TradingView. So TradingView has this index chart which compiles all the information in real time of all exchanges together, and I'm just waiting for that level. Let's see if we can get it in the next few minutes, or I will have to end the stream for now, but I am waiting for that. This is a real-time, all-time high party. I probably will change the name of this live stream, which was really, really cool. I just missed it for a few minutes, by a few minutes, sorry. I was expecting to have an all-time high after 3 p.m. and that's why I scheduled the video for 3 p.m. But I had to start early, like 15 minutes before, because of the all-time high was already happening. Also, let's see more messages here before we end the stream. Chat. Boom. Let's get it on 67. 67, man. Oh, we are going down $250 below 67 already, but going up again. We are going there. I bet you are going there, man. We have to go there. 67 at least. Or if not, then it's really crazy, because we were just 10 bucks below. Okay. By the way, guys, there is one thing that you are all waiting for, I guess. So here it is, the thing you were waiting for the next Saturday live stream. Has already passed on the screen here for 1 second. I hope you guys were paying attention, and that's why I almost forgot, by the way. I was about to end the stream just a few minutes ago. I almost forgot to give you guys what you needed for the next live stream on Saturday. Also, before anything else, let me just show you guys the links you have to follow for the giveaway. The first one on top is my personal Twitter account. I hope you follow that because it's needed for the giveaway. The one in the middle is the channel's Twitter account, where usually you get all the information about new streams or interviews or videos or something like that. That's all on the Twitter account in the middle. And the last one, but not least, is the Telegram group link that you should also join if you want to participate in the giveaway. And there's more than 530 many people there already. You can discuss Bitcoin and the markets in general 24 hours a day. I'm also there when I'm not sleeping, live streaming or recording. So you guys know what to do. Just follow the two links here for Twitter and join the Telegram group and you will be very happy. You will be a very happy person. Okay. So let's hide that. And let's continue to look at the charts, and let's hope that we get to 67,000 on the index, which is the one that matters. It's not one specific exchange that you should follow on TradingView. You should follow this index. And by the way, I'm going to show you guys what is this index all about. So you go here to index and you write Bitcoin, BTC USD, no. Crypto, and no, this one here. So you write BTC USD on the search, you put crypto, and that's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth line, Bitcoin all-time history index. This index is amazing because it has the complete history of Bitcoin since the beginning. So since 2009 or 10, you can get the prices for Bitcoin. And this is an index created by all the data coming from all exchanges. So it's real-time updated and it contains the full history, price history for Bitcoin. That's the one I use, and it's updated in real time, getting all the data from the exchanges. So you guys should always use this one, Bitcoin all-time history index by TradingView. It has to have this black logo with the T and the V, which is TradingView. You should use this for your technical analysis because it's the chart that contains all the information of Bitcoin. Okay, we are going up again. 66,823, 35, 37. It's crazy to watch this in real time, and I'm still in awe just looking at those prices. Is it now? 66,875, 885. Probably we will see 67 soon. Let's see if we have any more chat messages. This Saturday we'll be watching the live from Lisbon. I hope so. So I guess you're traveling, but you are coming back home, I guess. So that's good, and I hope you are able to participate in the giveaway too. So if you've been watching the videos during this week, of course, you need to watch them to get the numbers, to sum them up on Saturday, and join it with the prediction of Bitcoin price by the end of the live stream to get the giveaway. So I hope you get all the things you need there from this week's videos. And any more messages, guys? What price are you expecting to see today by the end of the daily candle? What prices are you expecting to see? What do you think Bitcoin will do? 67, 68, 66? What do you think it will happen? Or what will be the maximum price for today, for example? Yeah, I already discussed that, by the way. Sorry for the Portuguese messages, guys. Those of you that don't speak Portuguese, I'm sorry for that. I will translate, of course. Sorry, also, I didn't get this. Oh, this is the mentions all. Refresh. Okay. So Miguel is telling me to message those guys at Hard Fork Cafe and tell them to open the channel also on Odyssey or BitChute. I actually don't know BitChute. I know Odyssey. So yeah, I'm also thinking about having the channel on Odyssey. And in case something happens, you know, YouTube gets crazy or something like that, and this is banned also. Again, for the second time, I guess the Hardware Cafe is the first time they are banned. I would be the second if this happened. So of course, yeah, I already talked to them, and I gave them a few advice on what to do when you are banned, because I had to go through all of that for the first time. So I know what to do now. And yeah, I guess they are taking care of the matter already. So they will discuss it with you too, I'm sure. But yeah, they should also think about, but they are also on Facebook, I guess, and Twitch. So you guys can watch them on Twitch and Facebook if you want, I guess, just not on YouTube. But in any case, you know, I will always give them my advice or my support if they need to. So you can count on that. By the way, Hugo Alexandre Cruz, I don't know if you noticed, but if you read the ticker, if you continue to read the ticker, there's a phrase there. One of the famous quotes is there. I guess you know it already. I guess we are not going to see 67 soon, guys. It's really hard to get there. I'm sure that if I end the stream, we'll go to 67. So I should end the stream. Oh yeah, October Vacations has celebration on the 48 tour to the sun. Wow. 48. Well, if you are 48, you are just a few years older than me. Not much, not by much, I mean. 69 seems a nice number. Yeah, 69 would be a nice number for the close of today's candle. I guess Philippe is saying 67. By the way, Hugo, don't continue to Hugo Alexandre, continue to watch the ticker, and you will see some famous phrase down there. I don't have any Twitter, Face, or other social media accounts. Well, you should if you want to participate in the giveaway, because that's one of the rules you have to fulfill to be eligible. I'm sorry. You have to follow the channel on YouTube, Twitter, and Telegram to be eligible. So those are the rules, and everyone has to do it. Oh, I'm preparing another PC and mobile phone for security reasons. Well, yeah, that's a good idea. So you can have, you know, hey, Hugo, that's your famous quote. I guess you are watching it right now on the ticker. Famous quotes, one of them is now by Hugo Alexandre Cruz. I decided to put it because I found it really funny there. So that's a good idea, by the way. So guys, we are not going to 67 soon, I guess. I need to end the stream. We have already 1 hour, 20 minutes of live stream. We will wait for 67, you know, not being online for so long. And I'm sure that if something really crazy happens today, if we go to 100K today, I will be live streaming again for sure. You can count on that. But I guess that will be very hard to happen. In any case, I'm really happy that today we had an all-time high. Again, we were all waiting for the same, but yeah, Hugo is now saying that he saw the message there. And okay, let me just refresh so I can put it here. Now I see on the cell phone, be able to read it. A pleasure to share. Yeah, no worries, man. I know for that. I know that for cell phones it's really small. The ticker is really small, but I can't do anything about it. So sorry for that. But we are now at 666666, and I guess it's time to end the screen. But before that happens, I'm just going to share again the message where you can follow the links. So guys, please follow the Twitter links. The first one is my personal account. I'm always posting all the time. So the second one is this channel's Twitter account, where I usually publish all the live streams and recorded videos that are uploaded, or any other significant news about the channel. You should also follow that for the giveaway. And the third one is, of course, the Telegram group, where you can join more than 530 many people there discussing Bitcoin and markets in general, 24 hours a day. I'm also on Telegram most of the time if I'm not live streaming, recording, or sleeping. So you guys know this already. I hope you follow us on Twitter and on Telegram, and you also participate in the giveaway that we have every week. And for that, you need to, of course, follow these links. So that's it. Let's see how the price is right now. Yeah, we are really close to 66666. It's funny, man. So we just went down around 400 bucks. We were really close, $10 away from 67. So I guess the current all-time high is $66,990,000. So $66,990. I apologize. It sounded like many millions already. So guys, if you oh, before I go, I almost forgot to give you the wise words. So guys, these are the wise words, and they are really, really important. So I will just put it after the usual outro, which is, if you enjoyed this content, gently touch the like button. We'll really appreciate that, because this is a community supported channel. So we need all your help to get the YouTube algorithm to spread the word. So gently touch the like button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, share it with your friends, and don't forget the notification bell so you get notified every time I go live or I upload a video. Okay guys, and now the wise words before we end or wrap up this stream of today, of the all-time high, the new all-time high for Bitcoin.
All right, let's roll. Hey, let's be careful out there.
Exactly, guys. Let's roll. Let's be really careful out there and focus on the charts, because some corrections might occur. So be careful out there in the markets. Okay, guys, I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.